Well, good morning and welcome once again. Welcome to Breakthrough with Jeff. And this is where we live life with zero limits. This is not a statement. This is a truth. This is our aim, is our goal, is our experience and our reality at zero. That's where we stay. And that's why we are able to release every other energy that is not serving us, because at zero, that means you're influenced by zero limits. You're influenced by zero patterns, programming. You are unstoppable at zero limits. And this is where you realize your true power, your true potential, your true essence of who you are made to be, of the person you are created to be. And this is where we inspire our clients, our people around us to be, the world. Step into your true potential. Step into zero limits. So thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. We are talking about releasing shame so we can enjoy this life. And I know we are talking about this season of love and this season of Valentine's. It's a season of enjoying ourselves. It's releasing our energy of joy, enjoyment, pleasure, and being, knowing that part of us. Love is in the air. That's what we say. But you see, one thing that will limit you enjoying life is the energy of shame. In fact, if you want to know how shame is bad, this is the last thing you feel before people begin to feel suicidal, because it's the lowest vibration in terms of energy on the planet. I mean, you cannot go deeper than shame. You cannot go deeper in terms of emotions and life experience. When you feel the emotion of shame, it's just the lowest you can ever go. And I wonder why people tell their friends, their kids, shame on you. We are so conditioned for shame because we want to put people down so we can feel elevated. And so this session here at Breakthrough with Jeff, it's about releasing the energy of shame so we can enjoy life, so we can enjoy this life. There are so many areas of life where we are stuck because of this energy of shame. We are shamed to make mistakes. Some of us, we are shamed to be ourselves, to show up, within our capacities in our relationship. We are shamed to express love. We are shamed to show our true power and our true light and our true strength. We are ashamed of ourselves because society, conditions us to smallness, to limitedness, to constriction, because shame is a constricting emotion. It's not an expanded emotion. It's the opposite of love. In fact, on the spectrum of emotions, shame is the lowest there, love is up there. And so when you talk about love, you can't fall in love when you are ashamed, when you're driven by shame. This energy of shame, at some point, you have to drop it, deal with it, dump it, so you can be free and enjoy this life. So how do you know you are controlled by this energy of shame? By the way, some of us, we are spirit-filled, Holy Ghost-filled, but still held by shame. If you feel you are ashamed when you come to a room, you want to find a corner somewhere and hide, is because the energy of shame is actually clouding your vision. It's holding you back. When you want to say something or you want to do something, you hesitate, you overthink about it, you think through 3 days, you're thinking about the same thing, instead of just taking action. Then perhaps this energy or vibration of shame is holding you captive. This is the worst prison you can be in on the planet, because that means then your dreams will never be realized. That means your relationship dreams will never be realized. That means your career dreams will be held back by this emotion of shame. You want to go for it, but you're ashamed. You're asking yourself questions. Do I deserve it? Let me tell you the secret why people feel ashamed and why you should never, from this moment on, feel ashamed. There are things you should never feel ashamed about, and why you should never allow yourself to be held back by the energy of the spirit of shame. The thing is, when we feel that we are not lovable, that we are not worthy, that we are not enough, that's when we allow this shame to take over our life. And it's a journey. We don't just get there. It's a journey to the place, to that position of shame. We take a journey. We take a journey of our environment, the people around us. If you're, you live with these people that always put you down, then this energy will just take over your life. And every time you want to make a move, you retreat back because you are ashamed of yourself. Okay. The cure for shame is to step out authentically. Be authentic. Authenticity and truth is what actually takes away the blanket of shame. Step out authentically. Because when we are ashamed, especially of our shadow self, and we don't want people to know that we are human. Can you imagine how crazy is that? Because making mistakes itself is human. So we lie to ourselves that there is something called perfection, and we want to be perfect. So we are preparing for perfection. We want to live this relationship perfectly. Let me tell you, shame will come and take your soul. It will steal your purpose. It will steal your destiny. Until that time, you just allow yourself to flow, begin to dance with life, begin to show up freely, begin to express yourself without fear. Let the world feel your energy. Let people feel your energy. Life is too short to be limited and constricted. Release that shame. So begin to show up authentically. I know we are shame people, especially, I don't know which country you're listening, to me from. But in Kenya, especially when you shrub something, you're ashamed just because of this language that we are speaking. That is not even our mother tongue. But you ashamed someone for speaking English a certain way. Oh my God, you said that word, and then you feel so bad. Let me tell you, shrub your way to your destiny and go, move it, express yourself in the best way. This is just a language, it's English. Come on now, just express yourself. And then those that shame us, there are people who are just addicted to shaming other people. Every day you're just shaming people. Let me tell you, I'll not tell you shame on you, I'll tell you release that shame, because we can only shame people when we are full of shame ourselves. We can only love people when we are full of love ourselves. So come from that authentic place. If you don't know something, just say you don't know. You're in a relationship, show up authentically, show up alive. Don't hold your expressions back. Just bloom like a flower. Bloom, and don't fear people hating you. Don't fear people leaving you because you're shining. We are afraid to shine. I think it's the book Return to Love. Marianne Williamson. She said that our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. So we are afraid to shine. We are afraid to express ourselves. We are afraid of our lights. May this be the last day where you are afraid to be yourself. You are afraid to love. You are afraid to tell that person you love them. You're afraid to take that action, to take that job, to take that assignment. If you're afraid to fail, so what? If you fail, so what? Are you the first one? Failure is part of the process. I needed that. Failure is part of the process of being human. Accept your humanity. Accept your humanity. You're going to make mistakes. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. So this is what I'm saying. The solution to releasing your shame is being authentic. It's being authentic. Authenticity is just being real, being yourself. Being yourself. And so begin to show up real in your relationships. And I'm sure if you're dating someone right now, you're in love with someone, your deepest part of you desire that person to be real. The deepest part of you desires this person to be real. You wish this person just tells you the truth as it is. That's what we desire, because the truth sets us free. But because we are afraid, you see, shame is cousin of fear. They are related, they are relatives. When you're afraid, then you're going to be ashamed to show up. How do you even fall in love when you're ashamed to fall in love? You're ashamed. And sometimes we magnify this shame like it's a cool thing. It's not. Show up in your light, the light of your glory, the light of the glory God has given you. Dress the way you feel like dressing in the morning, the best that you feel like. Show up. If I dress like this, maybe they'll feel bad. That is the spirit of shame. May it go right now in Jesus' name. Rebuke that shame. Come out, show up, show up. If you feel like, today I just want to show up, in a sexy dress, show up. If you want to show up in this dress that shows your energy, show up. Come on now. Be the person that you feel you want to be. Don't say, no, I'm too old to feel love, to show love. Come on now. Activate yourself until the day you die. If you're not dead by now as we speak, if you're not listening to me from your grave right now, you have every capacity to be authentic and be yourself. And authenticity means you're not afraid of your dark side. You're not afraid of your backside. You're not afraid of your front side. You're showing up as you are. Show up. Jesus says, come as you are. Come as you are. Don't pretend. This world has been crushed by pretense. Sometimes we don't even know how to relate with some people because we don't know who they are. They are mixed personalities. They are this and that. You never know when they are mad and crazy in love with you. You don't know. You don't know. You're just left guessing. Let me tell you, show up. Show up. If I was to serve the world right now, I would tell people, be authentic, be yourself, free yourself from the prison of shame. Be authentic. Authenticity is what actually helps the world. Because people, when you're true to yourself, when you're true and you show up authentically, you give people permission to show up authentically. When you show up authentic, it doesn't mean that every time you're, hyper excited and all that. No, let us know, where are you? How are you feeling? How are you experiencing life? Show it in your dressing. Show it in your speaking. Show it with your communication. Show up in your brightest light. Don't put up, imagine your life like a bulb, with different watts. Some of us are showing up as 50 watts, but our potential is 200 watts. We can show up as 200 watts, totally lit. Yani wewe uko. Ushaona mtu amejipatia permission. There are people, they have given themselves permission. You know their heart, you know their mind, you know where they are at. Yani there is no second guessing. We call that authenticity. This is what the world is looking for. The world is not looking for more intellectuals. We are drowning in knowledge. We want reality. We want energy. We want to feel your energy. Your true energy, not shame, not guilt. Those are the vibrations. Do you know in the spectrum of emotion, shame vibrates at 20. 20 is the lowest vibration. There is no lower than that. Take a deep breath. Begin to learn to express yourself. Tell yourself, I deserve to enjoy life. I deserve the beauty of life. I deserve the best in life. When someone approaches you, some of us say no, not because we don't want that person, but because we are ashamed to relate with the quality that is before us. And so we just say no, no, because no, I don't deserve it. Not no, I don't want, no, I don't deserve it. And so that's how we make decisions based off of shame. And that's why we are experiencing hell, instead of a heavenly experience of love, peace, and joy. So I tell you, release that energy, release that shame, and you're going to enjoy this life. You're going to enjoy this life. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining me. Let me know, where are you joining me from? Pat, my brother, thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you for joining me. Where are you joining me from? Tell me, what's your interaction with shame? And how has this been an experience for you, walking away from shame and living your truth? How has it been as an experience for you? Let me know. I really want to know. I want to hear from you. Patty, thank you so much for joining this morning. You are saying, good morning, Jeff. I'm tuned in. Powerful. Do you have a YouTube channel? Yes. By the way, I've shared the link. When you look at this video, there's a link for my YouTube channel. Please click the link and be sure to click the bell notification so that every time I go live, you're notified that we are live. You can join me. I am not ashamed of the gift God has given me. I want you to feel my energy. I want to connect with you. I want to feel your energy. This is what this world is for, connection. I know COVID, tried to separate us, but Mungu ni nani? Who is God? We can connect. We can connect with each other. So please, click on the YouTube channel, click on the bell notification so that we can connect. Oh, Coach Evans, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. I have lost a lot because of shame. Oh, Patty, you're saying, Jeff, I have lost a lot because of shame and fear. I tell you, Patty, you are not alone. Shame has costed people jobs, relationships, beautiful relationships, opportunities for love, opportunities for promotion. Someone tells you, I want to help you. Are you ready for this job? And you say no, not because you don't want it, but because you are ashamed to have it. And the truth is, you are ashamed because you don't authentically feel you deserve it. Let me tell you the truth. As a child of God, you deserve the best. The first thing, if an opportunity shows up before you, the first thing, without even thinking, say yes. Without even thinking, do I have what it takes? The first thing is say yes. Say yes. Say yes first and then go think about it. You ask, are you ready? Say yes, I'm there. Yes, say yes to life. But shame does not give us the permission to say yes to life. We are always saying no, even before we think about it, no, because we don't feel we deserve. Two of the greatest humanity fear is the fear that we are not enough, we don't deserve it, and people will not accept us. We are not enough, we are not acceptable. And so when opportunities show up, we feel, no, I'm not enough, I don't deserve it. And so the first thing is to say no. I want to encourage you, train yourself to say yes. Say yes to grace. Say yes to destiny. Say yes to whatever opportunities God is bringing before you. Like Patty is saying, she has lost so much because of the energy of shame. Me too. I think all of us, there are many opportunities that have gone because we were ashamed. We didn't feel we deserve it, and so we pushed it away. I want you to release that shame. Release it. Let it go. Step in your power. Turn on the light to full, glow. Feel your energy. Express yourself. Feel your joy. And tell yourself you enjoy life. Take the next trip. Go for that party. Go for that lunch. Go for that date. You know, even if you don't feel, I don't have the dress. No, go as you are. Go dress in your energy. Your energy is your dress. It's not what you dress even outside. It's your energy. Dress yourself in love. Dress yourself in joy. Dress yourself in confidence. Dress yourself in the purity of love that God has put in your heart. That's what people are looking for. People are not looking for your intellect and all that. They're looking for the expression of your energy, your love, your joy, your peace. That is valuable, and that is what will give you your destiny. I'll leave it at that, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Kindly share this with your friends. Share this clip, share this video with your connection. Serve in one way. I love you. God bless you. Stay open and release every energy of shame. You deserve the best in life. Be authentic, show up fully, be truthful, tell the truth, and live in your truth. God bless. Bye-bye.